In this session, we are going to see how to read an Excel file in pandas. In order to read an Excel file in pandas, it is providing one function, read underscore Excel function, which is used to read the Excel file. First, in order to use this function read underscore Excel, first I need to import pandas. After importing, it will provide this read underscore Excel. Once if I read, whatever the operations we are able to perform by using CSV file, every operation we are able to perform by using Excel file. Open Jupyter Notebook. We are going to write the programs. Click on New. Import pandas. Once if you import, it will provide one function read underscore Excel, which is used to read an Excel file. Here I will use some file which is there in my system. I have one file in my system. Files. Sample superstore data. I have one file. Sample superstore data. I will use this file. So this is an Excel file which is consist of the different fields like order date, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, country, city, state. Entire sales data is there. I will use this file. I will copy this path, paste here, and also you need to give file name. Go here and rename this file so that you can copy this file name. And one more important point is check what is the type of this file. Properties. Here it is XLS. Sometimes it is XLSX. So you need to copy this file name here, the .xls. And after reading this file, it will create a data frame. It will create a data frame. Execute this, print data frame. It will create a data frame. Table-like structure, it will create rows and columns, it will create. Now we can do the required operations. If I wanted to print top 5 rows, print top 5 rows, we need to use head function, df.head function, which will print top 5 rows. If you see, it is printing top 5 rows. It is starting from 0 is nothing but it is printing up to 4 means it is printing 5 rows. You can see number of rows. If I wanted to print only top 1 row, head of 1, execute this, it will print only top 1 row. And if I wanted to print the last rows, df.tail of tail method, which will print the last 5 rows. If I wanted to print only last 2 rows, df.tail of 2, it will print last 2 rows. And if I wanted to access some particular records, then I need to use slice operation. For example, I wanted to access 2 to 5 records. 2 to 5 records. If I wanted to access 5th record also, then I need to give the range is 2 to 6. So see here, df 2 to 6 means it will print second, third, fourth, and fifth record. If I give 5, it will print only 2, 3, 4. If I want fifth record also, then I need to give 6. So this operation, this is start index. So this is end index. This operation we are going to call it as slice operation. Slice operation means we can retrieve the records which you want. You need to mention start index and end index. It is printing 2 to 5. If I give 5, it will print only up to 4. It will exclude the last index. So that you need to remember. If you need 5, then you need to give 6 here. And you can find minimum. For example, I wanted to find, if we go here, sales is my column name. I wanted to find minimum sales, maximum sales. So record, you need to give sales. The sales is my column. So df of sales. Here, whether it is small letter or capital letter, you need to give the same capital sales. Sales. I wanted to find the max value. What is the maximum sales happened in the sample superstore? It is 22,638. So what is the minimum sales? So I can give dot min, and so what is the standard deviation of sales? Dot std, which will give standard deviation of the sales. If I want a mean of the sales dot mean, it will give the mean of the sales. Like this, whatever the operations we performed on the CSV file, we are able to perform all the operations on sales, means in all the operations on Excel file also. So there is one more function, df.describe function, which will describe the numerical columns like sales, quantity, discount, profit, which will display the count of number of records which are not null. It is showing all 9994 for all the columns, means no null values are there. So it will show mean, standard deviation, minimum 25%, 50%, 75%. So max value, mean value, it will show all the for all numerical columns. And then how to write the data to Excel file. Now the next concept is writing data to Excel file. Writing data to Excel file. Writing data to Excel file. In order to write the data to Excel file, the data frame, it is providing one function called as toExcel method, which is used to write the data to Excel. Read Excel, which is used to read the data from Excel. toExcel, which is used to write the data to Excel. Now see here, first I need to prepare a data frame. So go to Jupyter Notebook. These already in Excel, so you won't find difference whether it is written in Excel or not. Instead of using this data frame, I will create one more data frame. I will show you how it will write the data to Excel file. See here, first import pandas ed. Next, create a simple data frame, pd dot data frame, pd dot data frame. I will use key value pair, that is dictionary. In order to write the data, I will use key value pair, that is dictionary. Simple something, I will write student ID, 101, 102, 103. I'm having some 3 students in my class, and student marks, 900, 978, 500, and so on. And then the name of the student. For example, I have 3 columns, name of the student. Ishwar, Srinivas, and Rakesh. I have these students info. I wanted to write this to Excel. So after preparing a data frame, it will create a data frame df student something. I will name this data frame as df student. By using this df student, my data frame is df student dot df student dot to excel method which is used to write the data to the Excel. I will give this name as something marks weather dot xlx. I will give this name as in order to use this Excel function. So I need to use one more. See here with pd dot. So I need to use this function Excel writer function Excel writer function. Here I need to mention something marks, student details. I need to give this Excel name, student details dot XLSX. Either you can give XLS or XLSX as a writer. For this, I need to mention so df.toXL, the writer, dfstudent.toXL, writer. Execute this. Here it is not a variable, it is not a string, it is a variable. Means from this, for this Excel sheet, so what it will write means, it will write this df student, whatever the student details are there, right? It will write this data in Excel file. Here it is capital W, write this. Go and check if I give the full path, something like C colon something files folder. In that, if I am creating student details, it will create the file in this folder. If I don't give any path, by default it will create file in current working directory. The current working directory, go to this, so where means pandas examples. If you see here student details, so go and open this. So whatever student ID, student marks and name. So I have given these three student details. It is storing in Excel file. If you see the properties, it is XLSX file. So like this, we can store the data. For example, if I have multiple data frames, I wanted to write multiple data frames. Here, open Jupyter Notebook. One more data frame is there. I wanted to create, if you observe Excel sheet, we can create multiple sheets. Only one Excel, but we can write multiple sheets. For example, see here, I can create one more sheet. So like this, I can create multiple sheets. See here how to write multiple sheets data. Create one more data frame. Something faculty info. Instead of student, I have faculty. One more data frame is faculty. And here pd.data frame faculty ID. Something 1000, 1001, 1002, and so on. And so just I have faculty names. So this is about faculty data frame. How to write multiple sheets. See here, student underscore faculty details. I will create Excel sheet name student underscore faculty underscore details dot XLSX writer. I have two data frames, right? How to write two data frames? So df student, first data frame is df student dot to Excel. Here I need to mention sheet name equal to students, and similarly I wanted to write faculty data frame, so that is df underscore faculty dot to Excel, sheet name equal to faculty. I wanted to change the sheet name is faculty. Execute this. So once go and check, if I give the full path, it will store in that path. If I don't give any path, it will store in current working directory. So go and open this folder. If you see here, student faculty details, open. You can see first sheet name is students and second sheet name is faculty. So if you open faculty ID and faculty names are there. If you open students, student ID, student name and student marks are. So like this, we can write multiple sheets at a time to the Excel by using this process. I need to prepare data frames for each sheet and then use pd.excel writer to write the data to this Excel file, and you need to mention that data frame.toXL and second data frame. If you have n data frames, so you can write n sheets to that Excel file. So thank you friends. In the next session, we will discuss some more